What if I told you there's a hidden world beneath its streets and a river that literally flows both directions? This is not just a city. This is New York City. Fact 20. Built on islands, built for power. New York City is not one piece of land. It's a network of islands shaped by water and trade. Manhattan, Staten Island, parts of Long Island, all connected. The Hudson River and East River surround it like natural defenses. This geography made it a perfect port city. Ships from Europe could arrive directly here. Goods, people, and cultures flowed in constantly. That's how NYC became a global gateway. Its rise wasn't random, it was strategic. Geography gave it an unfair advantage. Fact 19. The most diverse city on Earth. More than 800 languages are spoken here. That's more than anywhere else on the planet. Entire neighborhoods reflect different cultures. Queens alone is one of the most diverse places in human history. You can walk a few blocks and enter a completely different world. Food, language, traditions all shift instantly. This diversity didn't happen overnight. It's built from centuries of immigration. New York isn't just American, it's global. It's the world compressed into one city. Fact 18. Aciliation. It looks wild, natural, untouched, but Central Park is engineered. Every hill, lake, and path was carefully designed. Built in the 1800s to give people an escape from chaos. Over 800 acres in the middle of Manhattan. Rocks were moved, soil was imported. Even the natural landscapes are artificial. It's one of the greatest urban design projects ever. A man-made wilderness hiding in plain sight. Nature created by human hands. Fact 17. The subway never stops. The NYC subway runs 24/7. No shutdown, no pause, ever. Over 400 stations connect the entire city. Millions depend on it every single day. Some stations date back over a century. It's one of the largest systems in the world. Underground, a different world exists. Musicians, performers, commuters, all sharing space. At 3 a.m., trains are still moving, because in NYC, time never stops. A statue that changed history. The Statue of Liberty stands as a symbol of hope. Gifted by France in 1886. For millions of immigrants, it was the first thing they saw. After long journeys across the Atlantic Ocean, it meant survival, opportunity, freedom. People arriving at Ellis Island looked up and believed. It wasn't just metal and stone. It was a message to the world. You are welcome here. And for many, it meant everything. Fact 15. Wall Street moves the world. Hidden in lower Manhattan is Wall Street, a small street with massive influence. Home to the New York Stock Exchange. Trillions of dollars move through here. Decisions made here affect global economies. Markets rise and fall based on this place. It's the heart of capitalism. Power flows through numbers here, and those numbers shape the world. One street, global impact. Fact 14. Times Square's dark past. Today, it's bright and iconic, but in the 1970s, Times Square was dangerous. Crime rates were high, businesses struggled to survive. It was far from the tourist hotspot we know today. Then came massive redevelopment. The city transformed it completely. Now over 300,000 people pass through daily. LED lights dominate the skyline, a symbol of how cities can reinvent themselves. Fact 13. The Brooklyn Bridge was feared. When the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people were scared. It was the longest suspension bridge of its time. Many believed it would collapse. Workers faced extreme dangers during construction. Some even suffered from decompression sickness. But in 1883, it opened successfully, and it still stands today, connecting boroughs and people, an engineering masterpiece, built with courage and vision. Fact 12. Skyscrapers started here. New York changed how humans build cities. When land ran out, they built upward. Steel frame construction made it possible. Skyscrapers became the solution. The skyline began to rise, and the world took notice. Cities everywhere followed this model. Vertical living became the future. NYC wasn't just growing, it was innovating. It redefined architecture forever. Fact 11. The Empire State Building symbolized hope. The Empire State Building was built during the Great Depression, completed in just over a year, 102 stories reaching into the sky. At a time when the country struggled, it became a symbol of resilience, a sign that progress never stops. Workers risked everything to build it. Today, it remains iconic, a reminder of human determination, even in the darkest times. Fact 10. 5 boroughs, 5 identities. NYC is divided into 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. Each one feels like a different city, different cultures, different energy. Brooklyn thrives with creativity. Queens showcases global diversity. The Bronx holds deep history. Staten Island offers quiet contrast. Manhattan leads with power. Together, they form one unstoppable force. Fact 9. A Hollywood icon. NYC has appeared in thousands of films, from action to drama to romance. Its skyline is instantly recognizable. Movies use it to create emotion. Every street tells a story. It's more than a backdrop, it's part of the narrative, a living, breathing film set. Hollywood depends on its energy because nowhere else feels like this. Fact 8. The river that defies logic. The Hudson River doesn't behave normally. It's a tidal estuary. That means ocean tides control its flow. Sometimes it flows north, sometimes it flows south. It depends on the tide. Nature breaking expectations right in the middle of a major city. It connects land and ocean seamlessly, a reminder that nature still rules. Fact 7. Food from every corner of the earth. NYC is a global food capital. You can find cuisine from almost every country, authentic flavors on every block. Pizza, bagels, halal carts, fine dining. Each dish tells a story of migration. Food is culture here. Immigrants brought recipes from home and turned them into businesses. Eating here is like traveling the world, one bite at a time.
Fact 6. A hidden city below. Beneath NYC lies a secret world, abandoned subway stations and tunnels, some sealed, some forgotten. Places frozen in time, like old platforms no longer in use. They tell stories of the past, of expansion and change, a hidden layer beneath the chaos. Most people never see it, but it's always there. Fact 5. From New Amsterdam to New York. NYC wasn't always American. It began as New Amsterdam, a Dutch colony in the 1600s, later taken by the British, renamed New York. Its identity evolved over time. Layers of history built this city. Each era left a mark, from colonial roots to global power. History lives in every street. Fact 4. A global tourist magnet. Over 60 million people visit NYC yearly. It's one of the most visited cities on Earth. People come from everywhere to experience its energy, its landmarks, culture, and lifestyle. The city leaves a lasting impression. It's not just a trip, it's a memory. Visitors feel its intensity instantly, and they never forget it, because NYC is unforgettable. Fact 3. Grand Central's secret. Inside Grand Central Terminal, there's a whispering gallery. Stand in one corner, speak softly. Someone far away can hear you clearly. Sound travels along curved ceilings. It feels like magic, but it's pure science. A hidden feature in a busy station. Most people walk past it, not knowing the secret above them. Fact 2. The city never slows down. Millions move through NYC daily. Subways, taxis, buses, constant motion. People chasing dreams, working, building, surviving. Time feels faster here because opportunity moves fast. If you stop, you fall behind. So the city keeps pushing, Forward, always forward. That's the rhythm of NYC. Fact 1. The spirit of New York City. New York is not just a place, it's a mindset. It's ambition, it's resilience, it's the fight to become something more. Millions arrive with nothing, but they bring hope and they build their future here. This city doesn't promise success, but it gives you a chance. And sometimes, that's all you need. If this video gave you chills, like, comment your favorite fact below, and subscribe to GeoPoneglyph for more facts, because the world is full of places like this, and we're just getting started.